First of all, I'm thrilled to be here, Jen. I love your energy. I love everything you're up to, and I'm just flattered and excited about being here. So thank you for that.
Once upon a time, there was the melody into this world.
Because my joy really lives in writing songs.
Yeah.
That's what, people talk about peak flow experiences.
Yeah.
And I consider myself really, really lucky that I get to do what lights me up. Well, that's part of what we're trying to do with Hope Sings as well, is make it available to people for their love and their passion to be their work. We are focusing on using female artists to tell the stories of these female entrepreneurs. I mean, the vision that we have for Hope Sings is a large-scale music organization focusing on live and recorded music. And part of what we want to do is create these original songs that are inspired by the true stories of women and how their lives have been changed in huge ways by these very small loans. And by focusing on female artists to tell those stories and get those artists out there in the world, part of what we want to do is create these original songs that are inspired by the true stories of women and how their lives have been changed in huge ways by these very small loans. And by focusing on female artists to tell those stories and get those artists out there in the world, both emerging and established artists, and to get them being paid for that. I mean, these artists have the option to donate their songs if they want and forego their royalties, or we'll happily pay them their licensing royalties, because I think artists deserve to be paid for what they do. And music is particularly tricky because it's evanescent. If you create a painting, it's something you hold on to, but people think music belongs to the world, and why do you deserve to be paid for that? Well, I stand very firmly in the camp that you deserve to be paid for that.
Really, microfinance is about teaching sustainability, right?
Absolutely. And
so, if we're not sustainable ourselves in our work and the work that we are doing in the world, how can we teach sustainability?
Exactly. And that was a big decision for us, because we actually decided as Hope Sings to organize ourselves as an LCC, which is a for-benefit company, as opposed to a not-for-profit. Yeah. Because it just seemed wrong to try to subsist on handouts when our whole thinking about microfinance is it's not a handout, it's a hand up. Yeah. If I'm going to be a viable company that can help, pay for people that want to work with us, can pay the artists for their work, we need to be producing a product that people want to buy.
How has transforming your life into this work changed who you are and where you're going?
It's funny. It's been really empowering and really scary at the same time, because I feel I love change in my life. And I'm still writing musicals. In fact, I just had a wonderful conversation with the theater that has commissioned a show for me. And I'm very excited about keeping that up, about continuing to write musicals, because I think they are inspiring. But it has been really amazing. It's been amazingly empowering that just an idea I have that interests me, interests so many other people.
So one of our own at Infinite Possibility, my new friend and my really good friend, Rebecca Busca from Romania, she actually hooked up with Beth Blatt recently. Beth, can you tell us a little bit about your hopes in this kind of networking and meeting amazing people, soulful people who are artists like Rebecca Busca in Romania?
I'm so thankful for you, Jen, thinking of connecting me, because I can't do this by myself. There are so many amazing artists out there. The world of music and the world, it's so big. I need people to just email me, say, this is an amazing artist you need to know about. This woman creates incredible material. This woman's an amazing singer. This woman's a percussionist. And not just women. I mean, we would love to involve women in every song we do, but they're not the only voices. I mean, because they're men in everybody's lives. But Rebecca, talking with Rebecca about what she does, in addition to the original songs I talked about, we're also licensing existing uplifting songs from women. But the profits from the sales will go to our microfinance partners. So, we're talking with women about licensing all sorts of songs, and we've opened up from Latin America. So now we can do the whole world.
Ah,
You know, my particular passion is music that crosses genre, that crosses over in the world. So music that is contemporary and traditional at the same time. You know, the kinds of songs that you feel like they transport you a bit somewhere exotic, and yet they're accessible enough to you that you can relate to the song. So this is an APB to the world. You know, if you are an artist, if you know an artist, please let us know. You know, drop us a note at hopesings.net. Drop me a note at Beth Blatt at hopesings.net. Tell me. We need to know. Oh, wow. You know, I've been very, very lucky already to have been out in the world. I've been to so many wonderful music moments. I've been to the Billboard Latin Music Awards twice. I've been to WOMEX, the World Music Expo in Copenhagen. I went to the Grammy Awards this year in LA. Really meeting amazingly talented, creative people, you know, harvesting them to help with Hope Sings. In fact, one of my dreams is to take people, Hope Sings fans, on a tour of Cuba.
oh,
So you can see the music. And once microfinance starts in Cuba, beginning of borrowers in Cuba. So that's one of my dreams going forward. Going forward, I just have this vision of us, of all these artists around the world being a part of Hope Sings and having their music get out into the world and be of service and also be loved, and having that money go help female entrepreneurs so that they can start businesses, and maybe they'll even be female entrepreneurs in developing countries using the money to make music. I mean, that was perfect for us.
Well, Beth, I would love to end with those two questions, just to go a little deeper inside of you and to kind of leave us with gratitude. So those two questions: when you go to bed at night, what do you feel gratitude for?
I feel gratitude for my family and my health. My mental health as much as anything, my resilience that helps me wake up bouncy.
Yeah. And when you wake up in the morning, what is your hope for life and the world, or just for your day?
I'm so thankful for all the people that surround me with love and Hope Sings. My board members, the people that I meet there that say, what can I do? I'm so grateful for all of that. And all I wanted to do is be as big and meaningful and helpful as I can be.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Beth. It's an honor.
Same.
Everybody visit Hope Sings. It's going to be right below this video. Goodbye, Beth. Thank you.
Goodbye, Jen. Have a great day.
You too.